G'day everyone, Troy, Sean and Nick, just doing a weekly catch up from this week's sales on Charters Towers. So we had two sales again this week, and prime sale on Wednesday, which yarded how many boys? What did we have?
We had just
about
under 2,000 out of 2,400.
That's right. So yeah, we had about 2,000 out of 2,400. That's right. And about how many today?
I think there was 3,800. 3,800 all up. And I think we had 24.
Yeah. 2,400.
24.
So we've had a couple of big days and nights in the yard. So another really good week. Charters Towers sale, the prime sale on Wednesday was up again on the previous week. Meatworks cows slipped over the $3 this week gone, and for good cows too, but made plenty of money I thought this week, and very strong right through to the smaller frame fat cows that we had on offer, and it was very solid right through, wasn't it?
It was real good. It was probably this week it actually showed a bit more that the lead kept making the good money it should. In the past, the tail's been making heaps, but the lead probably hasn't made a power of money, but now they have been, which is great to see. I don't know how much more top the job's got in it, or whether we're reached the top, or only time will tell, and it's probably influenced by factors that we can't control. We probably can't see any huge reduction in the market, but hopefully it's going to hold where it is. But we probably can't see it improving too much more either, really, can we?
No, but in saying that, there was 3 meat processors going hard, really, wasn't there, this week? We didn't see an exporter in there this week, really, apart from one on a couple of bulls. But I think between the cow job and the bullock job, it was just 3 meat processors bashing each other to try and get the good cows. So, and even those lighter cows, those trim cows, they went pretty hard on them, didn't they? So.
Yeah, no. and there's plenty of good cattle coming here, so they're the processors are happy to travel, aren't they? The main big guys and several of the little fellas are coming in here, and they're really performing well and buying the cattle they want. So there's been real good competition, and obviously that's why we're getting the results we have. Next week we've got same, I think it's about 2,700 showing for next Wednesday again, and there's some good cows coming there as well again. Good cows, some bullocks starting to come through. So once again, it'll be worth getting them in there, I think, if you got them. Store job, I think, guys, it was another good day today. Another good southern buyer influence there today. So plenty of strength, isn't there, through CQ and down in the south again in the clean country. So a lot of the cattle getting bought out of here, having to clear the dip and head into Troom and Wandowans and Romers and Mandara today, Mandara, Dalby, all those sort of places, Condamine, and a few places around the CQ. Claremont was a good influence there today on some younger cattle.
Even the West Day. They went back to West today.
Yeah. A few out to Hilden.
Yeah, a few back to Hilden, correct. So it's all round, isn't it? They're coming in to buy the cattle. Same thing. The numbers are coming here, and they're standing up, and there's plenty of cattle there for them to poke through and buy. And heifers were good too, weren't they today? Like any heavy cattle are really selling well, and feeder heifers are going well.
Yeah, no, heavy heifers seem to be. Even the light heifers are making pretty good money. Anything with a bit of grass down south, the boys are coming up here to buy them to put back down there. And regardless of their front, like them big heavy cattle, if they got no nick on them, them boys they're chasing them pretty hard to put a bit of weight into them. So I think that's why they like coming under the north here, buying a few hides. So it's going well for them. Cows and calves are good again too, aren't they?
Yeah, good run of cows and calves here today. So biggest runs we've had. Sold well.
Everything's we're sort of about the same level as we have been last couple of weeks. Probably was no peak on it today.
No.
Little steers just got over that $4, but probably may not have been quite the steers that have been making $4.15. Where do our heifers compare to what they have been, Nick? What do you reckon?
Oh, that heifer job. The heavier the heifer, the more money I think. If they're sitting over that 320 kilos, the boys are hooking in looking for them. But even that 300 kilo heifer's still making around at $3 mark. But if it's got a bit more weight in it, they seem to be in a bit more demand. these fellas in the south wanting to get a bit more weight and put them back on feed.
So next week we got Wednesday, then Friday again. So we're looking at 2,400 already booked for Friday, I believe.
Yep.
So and a few good lines of steers coming, Sean. You got a few coming in from out of town.
Few lines, roughly 300 to 400. Really good red crossbred steers coming from the Hammer family out of Glendillon at Bells Creek. Very quiet cattle, very well handled, always perform quite well. Yeah, good soft steers will be in demand. Certainly, if you like them crossbred steers, come up and have a crack at them. They'll definitely, you'll be quite surprised by how good they are.
Anyway, another good week, I think, guys, and there'll be another big week next week. So there'll be 5 or 6, 7,000 head probably go through charters again next week, I believe. So we'll report in then. Thanks.